Hi guys, welcome back to the Funky Evolution Party. I'm Alice Green. So I come with my party headset on. Um, these things have honestly saved my life. So this is just a very quick update because I've got my popcorn ready. We're fully swinging into Scorpio season and we are watching everybody self-destruct, which is fantastic because basically the idea of Scorpio and, Hin in the garden is death for rebirth, and the phoenix must burn in order to grow back stronger. Now, I'm sure that for everybody on this planet, the last few weeks have been really hard, really testing. Our emotions have been running high, the tears have been flowing. I am not unique to that. I get attacked on every level, but the trick is, can't hear you. And you have to dance your way through this. And I cannot stress the importance of doing what you love in order to make it through the next cycle that's coming. Because basically, the last 16 years have been heavy for a lot of people, and we are literally at that stage. And there is an option here. We can allow people to take us down. You can take yourself out, or you can raise above it and just fight and keep fighting for what you in your heart know is right. And that is not hurting people, it's not robbing people, it's not living in a society that is literally enslaving you, taxing you on absolutely everything, and then at the end of it you've got nothing. Actually, you're in debt. What sort of society is this, and how are we going to progress? So the US elections were hilarious. We had, God, would you call them blonde bimbos? One's peroxided and the other one just cackles like a witch with nothing intelligent to say. Now, if that is what politics is today, then the profession is gone. And we as people need to take that power back within ourselves. Again, I've had these for 2 weeks. I bought them for myself for my birthday, and oh my God, they have changed my life. You need to change the frequency. Again, people will attack you, and the trick is to which is another very interesting thing that I'm going to present to you guys coming into the Taurus full moon. I have discovered some cool information that I'll do a whole entire video on, because I'm the type of person that challenges people, not because I want to hurt you, not because I want to destroy you. I don't care. I don't want to destroy people. I'm not interested. I'm busy sorting my life out, just getting on and doing. At the end of the day, if you feel destroyed, it's because there's something that needs changing. And that is looking at our environments, looking at what we're surrounding ourselves with. Are you surrounding yourself with all this toxic energy? Are you allowing these toxic leaders to take out our entire, civilizations that we have worked centuries and our ancestors have fought and fought and fought to bring forward? Or to be taken away for with what? Unintelligible rhetoric, because that's all it is. There's nothing. I've seen no facts, I've seen no figures. All I've seen is people making up stories, like Ed Miliband, or whatever you want to call him, his Sesame Street character, who pays himself to write a report to talk about how great his he can't, well, that nothing's been tested, that you want to cut down all our trees, you want to remove all our habitats, you've done no planning. No business survives without business planning, without risk assessments, without management plans, and the government is no different. It can't keep spinning this wheel of a popularity contest, because we've seen that just doesn't work. Kamala had every celebrity possible, which are all going to be taken out. Which, for me, I've got the popcorn ready. I'm enjoying this. So no matter what's going on in my life, no matter how many crazy things are thrown at me, I can't help it. I'm just like, yeah, this is how it's going to roll. And if you're not ready for it, it will just take you out. Now, climate change, things like that, our ancients have left us a map of what's going to happen. And if you're not prepared for that, you will not survive. So my only suggestion here to you guys is to really understand how you as an individual, and then us collectively, create this power to take back what is important. So that was one of my little blackbirds. My feeder is still going on strong, and that's because rather than me sitting around and complaining and saying life is so hard and life sucks. Like yesterday, we went to the fireworks and there's like 7,000 people. So where'd you all come from? My boys are like, this is the worst day ever. So being the queen of trash that I am, and luckily I'm not scared to scale up things, we're at the top of the bins and we had the best view. And so all these people that paid money and got there early and did all these things couldn't see nothing. And it takes getting on top of the trash, standing on top of it and being like, that's the view. Because we're all surrounded by levels of trash in society within everything we do, right? But how do we turn that trash into recyclable goods? And that is what, luckily for you guys, I am an expert at. I do come from a business management background, so when I talk to you guys, it's not a load of shit. It's not all of these vague and concepts that come out of nowhere. These are proven, tested methods, and businesses do not survive unless they follow these proven, tested methods. And that does not include friendships, because actually I got screwed by my friends in the business. Where do you take that? You take your skills and you fuck off, because at the end of the day, you need to value who you are. And no matter how much money you make, if you don't value you and your skills, this planet, everything will not evolve. So again, I'm very excited. 2 more weeks left of this craziness. Let the tears flow, but with those tears, use that flood to flush out anything that no longer is serving you, to get really into. So when things flood, and what's happening in Valencia, so they took out 156 dams in Spain to rewild the rivers, not thinking. And this is what I mean about planning, about like taking out the trees that protects the root structures that stop the flooding, these dams that are like, you can't just, oh, we're going to rewild with no freaking plan. Because what happens is thousands of people end up losing their livelihoods, their homes and everything. And we're leaving the environment in the hands of people that have no freaking education. Now, again, yes, sure, I'm a business management consultant and all of that, but I've also worked in the environment. I build gardens, I make compost, I do these things so I can actually have a valid opinion. And it's actually more facts than opinion. I don't give my opinions, I give facts for a reason. Because when you're throwing facts at someone and they keep throwing unintelligible rhetoric at you, it's very clear who's who and what's what. And again, I love these. So my kids, now I'm like, I can't hear you. My cats, I can't hear you. And this is the line I'm taking with a lot of things in life, is just put the music on, immerse yourself in sound, and keep on going. 2 more weeks, it's been tough, but the rewards at the end of it is that you as an individual and then as a collective will come out on top. I ask you all to join me in my meditations every day on, again, going through the body in our pyramid systems of stabilizing and strengthening, harmonizing, neutralizing, and transforming, and then loving and liberating. Anything that that no longer serves you goes into a black hole of purification and unconditional love. When people attack me, I take it as a fine, I'll put my feet up for a couple of days and I'm going to just keep partying. So everything that's been happening to me in the last few weeks at work, instead of getting really angry and upset, I've just gone shopping. I could tell you a story of day before my birthday, I was all excited, 2 sick kids, get on a bus is on diversion, grab my kids, forget all my eggs all in one backpack, never got my backpack back, went shopping the next day. Fine. Instead of getting angry and upset about things that aren't working for you, go out and just seek what you need and enjoy it. So I've just been like, fucking keep on partying, keep on enjoying things. Food, fashion, humor, music. These are the 4 things that are going to unite us globally. Let's use our brains. Let's not use bombs. We're too far advanced as a civilization to regress. And this is what you're allowing to happen. And I ask you all to use this Scorpio energy to break it all down, watch them destroy themselves, and keep fighting for what is right. So please like, share, and get the message out there. Oh, yeah. And I can't hear any of you. It's phenomenal. So if you do want to talk to me, leave a message. The other day, quickly before I go, I wrote this amazing plan, 0 comments. I was like, okay, it's either too good or something seriously wrong with it. So, okay. And this happens to me quite a lot. Actually, it was too good and no one could comment on it. So I was like, okay, you see, so when you think that you're not actually doing so well, you're actually maybe 10 steps ahead of the rest. Don't listen to other people. Follow what you know, what you've studied. Look at all the facts in front of you and trudge forward, because that's the only way. No one's coming to save you. You have to save you. Thanks.